Respected dear youngsters, our adventure of trying to understand Gita took 200 and how many days? 56 days. So till yesterday we tried and studied 8 chapters, and I congratulate you for successfully doing those 8 chapters to the extent we could do. All this requires lot of patience, perseverance, application, intellection, inquiry, then unbiasedness, purity to understand, and lot of commitment to follow it in spite of all the odds and oppositions which come from inside and outside. So at least the studying part we have done. Implementation is subjective. Each one can decide to implement and get benefit. Now I congratulate you for entering into the ninth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Very beautiful, very enchanting chapter, just with 34 slokas in it, with so many of the knowledge bits. Each one of them are so cute, so wonderful, beautiful. Exactly in the center of Gita, ninth chapter, lot of wonderful things are there for us to learn and implement and grow in our life. So throughout Bhagavad Gita, we are knowing about the divine, transcendental and immanent. We are also knowing about you and I, where are we getting lost or bound and sufferings, and how to come out of it. The knowledge aspect is being taught to us. So that knowledge with open hands we have to receive, whichever wherever it has to be implemented, we must do that. So today we are going to start that ninth chapter. I congratulate you. Like every chapter, I wish and pray that from this chapter also, lots and lots of good knowledge we gain, and we definitely improve in our source of knowledge, or the authority of knowledge, or authentic knowledge, and may our life be guided under this newly gained knowledge for its own perfection and achievement. So welcome here. I congratulate, I salute, I really extend my gratitudes, and because of you, 8 chapters are done. Now we are coming to the ninth one. Let us together pray to Lord Krishna, Vyasa Bhagavan, Geeta Mata herself, and all the gurus to give us such a beautiful intellect to grasp every word, every line, every sloka of the entire chapter and the whole Gita so beautifully well that we are left with no doubt, and we have the knowledge and conviction. With that convinced knowledge, we are conducting our life for its betterment day by day. Not only the life of Gita lived by us should make us so great, beautiful, but we should inspire others also to take up the study of Gita and live Gita way of life for their own great inner and outer achievements. That's how let our Shastra, especially Gita, be the guide for all, not only youngsters, for everyone to live a very healthy, decent outer life, inner life, as well as the spiritual unfolding, spiritual sadhana life. May it happen to all of us. So welcome. So like every day, today too, the three things. First Bhagavad Gita. Second one is common sense thought. Third, as we are chanting and learning the Dashavatara Stotram, today the sixth avatara, that is of Bhagavan Parashurama. हाथ में उनका परशु है. The axe therefore is called as Parashurama. So he also wonderful avatara came to do the due establishment of dharma by eliminating adharma, like every avatara does. So one shloka chanting, little story seeing, not elaborately. We'll learn that today for 10 minutes. So the first one is Bhagavad Gita. So in this Bhagavad Gita, the ninth chapter of 34 slokas, today we will do the two slokas. In these two, in the first shloka, Bhagavan introduces what is going to tell in this entire chapter. Okay. And then the result of that also he says. Then in the second shloka, he gives 7 adjectives, 7 salient, important, beautiful things. Okay. To justify or to glorify the knowledge which he is promising to give, which will be there from the fourth shloka onwards. The fourth shloka onwards, the knowledge which Bhagavan wants to give of it by giving 7 values or glories or adjectives, Bhagavan is glorifying that knowledge. And that knowledge I am going to give you, that promise he is making in the first shloka. It is in similarity with what started in the 7th chapter. You know, Maya Saktamana Partha Yogam Yujan Vadashraya Asamshayam Samagram Mam Yatha Gnasasi tat shrunu. In the same line, Bhagavan develops the knowledge to a little higher level. All in all, the knowledge about the truth alone evades the false thing and stops us from doing wrong and suffer. ये तो हमेशा याद रखना. सद वस्तु का सच्चाई का ज्ञान होने से ही असत या झूठ से जो हम दुख को झेल रहे हैं उससे हम शाश्वत रूप से बाहर आएंगे. Yeah. Now we'll do our prarthana like every day, and as we do every chapter, whole chapter we chant once. Then we'll take up first two shlokas today. Hua to nahi to one shloka. So let us enjoy our next 40-50 minutes by God's grace. Let's start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrusham Tattvamasyaadilakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tannamami. Gururadiranaadischa Guruh Paramadaivatam Guroh Paratarannasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Bhisaje Bhavarogina Gurave Sarvalokanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Every day these chantings we do. Therefore we have done today also one or two added of the Guru. Today we are starting 9th chapter. Therefore Geetha related one or two mantras we chant. Om Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayiniim Ambatvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshiniim Mukhaṁ karoti vācālam Pangum langhayate girim Yatkrupatamaham vande Paramanandamadhavam Sarvopanisado gavaha Dogdha gopalanandanaha Partho vatsaha sudhir bhokta Dugdham Geetamrutam mahatu. Friends, my wish is every chapter of Gita should thoroughly be understood by you along with by hearting all the mantras, slokas, and you are able to use that knowledge for your own betterment in your own personal life. Use the same knowledge in serving the world also. In the same way as said yesterday, Gita shlokas, Bhagavata, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Upanishadu, other Prakarana Granthas, Subhashitas, from all of that at least 1,000 shlokas you must know by heart with a lot of values, meaning and knowledge and devotion and discipline. We have lakhs and lakhs and lakhs in Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, beautiful shastras. Instead of studying that, you and I just waste our time in all the unwanted things like any ordinary fellow or the animals. You should refrain from that, discover the value of time, discover the value of human life, and make use of it for the best of purpose. Best of purpose is in fulfilling the life, and that's possible through knowledge. Knowledge is given in all these shastras, therefore we must study. Okay? Now, the first topic, like every day, is Bhagavad Gita. Yesterday, we concluded 8 chapters. The first, Arjuna Vishada Yoga, second, Sankhya Yoga, third, Karma Yoga, fourth, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, fifth, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, sixth, Atma Samyama Yoga, seventh, Jnana Vijnana Yoga, eighth one, Akshara Parabrahma Yoga. Now we come to the ninth one. Name of it is Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. So why it is called as so, we will see little later. It has 34 shlokas, and what it contains as a bird's eye view also we will see before we enter into each of the shloka. But before that, as we do every time when the new chapter begins, in the beginning we chant the entire one, toward the end also we chant it once. So continuing the tradition which we started, we will do the parayana of all the 34 in the beginning. Be with me, cooperate with me. Take out the book, open the chapter 9, chant along with me. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namah. Srimad Bhagavad Geetha Ath Navamodhyayah Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga Shri Bhagavanuvacha. Om Idam Tute Guhyatamam Pravakshyamyanasuyame Jnanam Vijnanasahitam यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात् राजविद्या राजगुह्यं पवित्रमिदमुत्तमं प्रत्यक्षावगमं धर्म्यं सुसुखं कर्तुमव्ययम् अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषाः धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप अप्राप्य मां निवर्तन्ते मृत्युसंसारवर्त्मनि मया ततमिदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितः न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थः ममात्मा भूतभावनः यथाकाशस्थितो नित्यं वायुः सर्वत्र गोमहान् तथा सर्वाणि भूतानि मत्स्थानीत्युपधारय सर्वभूतानि कौन्तेय प्रकृतिं यान्ति मामिकां कल्पक्षये पुनस्तानि कल्पादौ विसृजाम्यहं प्रकृतिं स्वाम् अवष्टभ्य विसृजामि पुनः पुनः भूतग्राममिमं कृत्स्नम् अवशं प्रकृतेर्वशात् न च मां तानि कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय उदासीनवदासीनम् असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः सूयते सचराचरं हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय जगद्विपरिवर्तते अवजानन्ति मां मूढाः मानुषीं तनुमाश्रितं परं भावमजानन्तः मम भूतमहेश्वरं मोघाशामोघकर्माणः मोघज्ञानाविचेतसः राक्षसीमासुरीं चैव प्रकृतिं मोहिनीं श्रिताः महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजन्त्यनन्यमनसः ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययम् सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्तश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते ज्ञानयज्ञेन चाप्यन्ये यजन्तो मामुपासते एकत्वेन पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतो मुखम् अहं क्रतुरहं यज्ञः स्वधाहमहमौषधम् मन्त्रोऽहमहमेवाज्यम् अहमग्निरहं हुतं पिताहमस्य जगतः माता धाता पितामहः वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कारः ऋक्सामयजुरेव च गतिर्भर्ता प्रभुः साक्षी निवासः शरणं सुहृतो प्रभवः प्रलयस्थानं निधानं बीजमव्ययं तपाम्यहमहं वर्षं निगृह्णाम्युत्सृजामि च अमृतं चैव मृत्युश्च सदसच्चाहमर्जुन त्रैविद्या मां सोमपा ऊतपापाः यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान् ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालं क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् येऽप्यन्यदेवता भक्ताः यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेऽपि मामेव कौन्तेय यजन्त्यविधिपूर्वकम् अहं हि सर्वयज्ञानां भोक्ता च प्रभुरेव च न तु माम् अभिजानन्ति तत्त्वेनातश्च वन्ति ते यान्ति देवव्रता देवान् पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रताः भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्याः यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि मां पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत् यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् शुभाशुभफलैरेवं मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः सन्न्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम् अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यते मां हि पार्थव्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिं किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणाः पुण्याः भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा अनित्यमसुखं लोकम् इमं प्राप्य भजस्व मां मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैवम् आत्मानं मत्परायणः ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Friends, this ninth chapter's name, like every chapter has its own name, here it is Raja Vidya Rajaguhya Yoga. Okay, yoga is yoking with the divine, becoming one with him, getting the bliss as he is getting. So, Arjuna being the Raja, so if it is used the word like that, he will get impressed. Therefore, Bhagavan called it as Raja Vidya. And why it is called Raja Vidya? Because Vidyanam Raja. What is the Vidyanam Raja? Every Vidya, other than this Tattva Vidya, Brahma Vidya, everything it will give, but not liberation or moksha. But this Vidya, which Bhagavan is going to give, which is also already there in the Upanishads, etc., with this permanently from all bondages, all miseries, liberation comes. Therefore, it is called Vidyanam Raja. Is it not anything best? You call it as Raja only. So this Gita Jnanam or this knowledge Bhagavan going to give, giver of liberation, therefore it is Raja Vidya. Then it is called Raja Guhya Yoga. Why Raja Guhya Yoga? One thing is, unless very qualified disciples come, the gurus never reveal to this to the disciple. Therefore, this is Guhyanam Raja also is a royal secret also. Royal Raja Vidya means royal knowledge. Raja Guhya means royal secret. So only a very deserving comes, then it is given. That's called as Raja Guhya. Another meaning is what? Raja Guhya, it is such a secret that unless Guru and God blesses, unless we have pure heart, Even 100 times you listen or study, you will not understand the important subtle things in it. Therefore, even though you listen or study so many times, but have not had the Guru and Bhagavad Bhakti, you don't understand it. Therefore, it still remains a secret only. Therefore, Raja Guhya. Other secrets are secrets as long as they are not told. This secret continues to be secret even after it is being told because that person has not got Bhagavan and Guru's Krupa. Therefore, he is listening but not understanding. That's called as Raja Guhya, the royal secrecy. And another meaning of why the Raja Guhya, if this Guhya, if this Rahasya is opened up, then all problems, all doubts, all questions, all all what you say, misunderstandings, delusions, confusions, all of them are removed once for all. If this secret is open, every secret is open. That's why also this is called as Rajaguhya Yoga. Beautiful name is given. Raja Vidya Rajaguhya. See, unlike the title of every chapter has got the content in that. In this is also content only, but glorified. Like Arjuna was Vishada, therefore Arjuna Vishada. ऑल नॉलेज इज गिवन देयर फॉर सांख्य योग. कर्म के बारे में बोला क्योंकि कर्म योग, कर्म का ज्ञान में संन्यास करने को कहा इसलिए ज्ञान कर्म. पूरा कर्म को सन्यासी करवाया इसलिए सिक्स. मन को कंट्रोल करना था इसलिए आत्म संयम. ज्ञानम विज्ञानम बोथ गिवन बिकॉज ज्ञान. देन अक्षर परब्रह्म वाज आस्क्ड एंड इट वाज टोल्ड देयरफॉर अक्षर परब्रह्म नेम इज गिवन. So in this knowledge, 9th chapter, the Raja Vidya Rajaguhya specialized title is given. Beautiful it is. So Vidya is given, Guhya Vidya is given, but that is Raja or Royal. So that is why the name of this chapter. Okay. As said in the 34 slokas, okay, first three slokas, what he is going to tell, what is its Mahima, Bhagavan will tell. Fourth, fifth are the two slokas in which this knowledge he reveals, which is the essence of all the Upanishads. Thereafter, again, as it is there in 7th chapter earlier, how the creation has come from him and yet he is not disturbed by the creation, it will be told. Same like again 7th chapter, here Bhagavan will again tell some of the vibhutis of him for us to do sadhana, for recognizing him. Thereafter, this is only chapter wherein so many assurances Bhagavan goes on giving, promises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 or 4 assurances here only he gives in this chapter. So that famous shloka, Ananya Chintayanto Mam Yejina Paripasade Tesham Nityavayuktanam Yogakshemam Vahami. I'll bring the Yogakshema to my devotee. That assurance is in this chapter only, 22nd shloka. And here also, if one person is bad to worst also, if he starts becoming my devotee, all his impurities will go away and he will become a great Bhakta Jnani. That assurance also Bhagavan gives here only. Then the last sloka also, again Manmana Bhakta, if you do all these sadhanas, Mame Vaishyasi Yuktvaimam, you will definitely reach me. So in this way, the assurances are given by the God. How Bhagavan has to be searched through the Vibhuti Upasana, that is told by the God. How the creation has come and in creation everywhere he is there, that is given to us. Most importantly, the royal knowledge, the royal secret as to how this world has to be understood, how the Lord has to be understood, what is the relation between these two, said in the verse numbers 4 and 5. So in this way, this entire chapter is full of wonderful knowledge and wisdom. Chant this chapter. If you ask me, which is the chapter to be by hearted first, मैं तो कहता हूँ पहले इसको कर. ये आपको ना ग्रह शांति करता है, ग्रह नहीं ग्रह, and ग्रह शांति also. It sorts out so many mental and outer issues. The power in the mantras of the Geetha. Then Geetha itself, you understand the knowledge and practice it, then the results are innumerable. Up to the moksha also you can get it. So little bit I thought wanted to say, so I shared with you. Now let us do today one shloka enough, I think. Okay, let us chant the first one again 4 times as we do. Now the normal thing starting now. We have done the introduction, we have chanted the entire chapter. We congratulated you for sustaining for 8 chapters and are available for the 9th one. And then now, as we do every day, let us do Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Atha Navamodhyayah, Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yogaha, Shri Bhagavanuvacha Atha Prathama Shlokaha. Okay, 4 times. Idam tute guhyatamam. Idam tute guhyatamam. Idam tute guhyatamam. Idam tute guhyatamam. Pravakshyamyanasoyave. 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 Jnanam vijnana sahitam. ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात् यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात् यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात् यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे शुभात्. Together 2 times. Shri Bhagavanuvacha idam dhute guhyatamam प्रवक्ष्याम्यनसोऽयमे ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात्. Again, श्रीभगवानुवाच इदं तु ते गुह्यतमं प्रवक्ष्याम्यनसूयवे ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात्. Chanting is over. Now, one by one word and its literal meaning, all the thing together we study. So, idam. Idam is this one. Idam is this. This has 2 meanings. Means what was said to you already in the 7th chapter as Jnana Vijnanam. And say 8th May you also asked Kim Tat Brahma Ityadi. I have explained and how to reach him on the seat of meditation. His Lakshanas like Avim Puranam. All that I told you, no? Idam. Same again for more clarity, more subtlety, more deeper understanding. I am again going to tell you. That's the meaning of idam. Second meaning of idam is देखो right now and in very close proximity to you, I am bringing and giving this to you. Not very far away. I tell you and go वहां जाकर ले लो. ओ गुरु के पास जाओ. Idam. Here and now to you in this very proximity I am telling you. तो फर्स्ट मीनिंग ऑफ इदम इज जो अभी अभी बताया था 7th 8th चैप्टर में. सेकंड मीनिंग ऑफ इदम इज कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. हियर ओनली टू वेरी प्रॉक्सिमिटी टू यू आई एम ब्रिंगिंग टू योर ओन कॉग्निशन नोटिस. बस यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल कॉन्शियस इन अटेंडिंग, देन यू विल गेन एवरीथिंग. So this is the meaning of idam. Tu means tulana. Tulana means in the 8th chapter, the yoga marga of, sitting straight, closing the eyes, bringing the prana to the murtni, om you should chant, leave the body. Now, this is all yoga marga. So in tulana to that, this is a jnana marga or vedanta marga. Tu is the tulana compared to the earlier one. Not only that is the path of moksha. What is this? I am telling you another way also for moksha in this chapter. That is the meaning of tulana. And again, what are you teaching me, sir? Guhyatamam. Guhyatamam. So, Guhya is secret. Guhyatara is subtler than the secret. Guhyatama is superlative degree. Okay? So, in the spiritual parlance, Guhya Jnanam is that knowledge which tells about the dharma and adharma. Okay? That is called Guhya Jnanam. धर्म अधर्म पाप पुण्य जो बताता है, that got secret knowledge. Guhya Tara means that knowledge which tells us about upasanas and yajnas, doing which we go to the higher worlds, etc. Then Guhya Tama, superlative, is that knowledge which is the Tattva Jnana, which is Atma Jnana, which is the Brahma Jnana. When we gain, we become Mukta, we get Moksha. This way, this is called as Guhya Tamam, superlative degree. So Guhya Jnanam makes you manage the world. And Guhya Tamajnana, Guhya Tara, sorry. Second one, comparative. It takes us to the higher worlds also, but they're all not permanent. No, Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punravartina, already we saw. But the Guhya Tamagnanam is that is one having known which the moksha will come. That is why that is. It is Guhya Tama. And Guhya is secret. Why secret? Unless the disciple is available and qualified, Guru doesn't reveal. And unless we are pure, etc., we can't, even though listen, understand it. That is why Guhyata and it. Another meaning of Guhya is we only in our pseudo outer worldly knowledge of sciences, chemistries, physics is earning money, earning indulgences, hiding this knowledge for so many lives, even in this life, also all the oldies. When they were young at your age, they were told by someone, study the scriptures and spiritual knowledge. But they went on postponing till the old age, and they were going on gaining the worldly knowledge only. In the gaining of worldly knowledge, this spiritual knowledge is secretly hidden. Hidden means it is not even brought on to surface. And by the time they think that there is something we learn, die, मर गए अब गए. That's the reason of saying गुह्यतमम. हम ही उसको छुपा के रखते हैं. गुह्यतमम only to desiring student Guru Maharaj बताते हैं. गुह्यतम means that knowledge, even when we listen, if we are not pure and qualified, it doesn't enter into us. That is what called Guhya, Guhyatara, Guhyatamam. So idam tute Guhyatamam. हो गया. इदम बता दिया, तू बता दिया, देन गुह्यतमम बता दिया. So idam tute Guhyatamam pravakshami. So pravakshami. Okay, vadami is a word in English. I am vadami. You can say, vacha vadami. But he is not saying vadami. Vakshyami. And pravakshyami. That vakshyami comes from the dhatu vaha. Vaha means carrying. Carrying to your own brain, I bring it myself. And pravakshyami means prakarshena vakshyami. From my side, with all love, with all concern, with all goodness, without any selfishness, without any impurity, purely prakarshena I give you. That is my qualification. While giving you, I will not have any malice in my mind, any dent in my mind while giving it to you. Okay, second pravakshami is what? I give you with lot of love and concern that knowledge should help you and you grow out of your problems and limitations. That is the second meaning of pra. The one is pravakshami, my own intentions, my own all the beautiful ideas in me. Why I will give you. Towards you, pra means with all love, prakarshena, with all concern I tell you. Third meaning of pravakshami is when I am going to tell that knowledge with all minutest details, exhaustively, lovingly, kindly, till you are able to reach or understand, I will explain you. That is the third meaning of pra. तो मेरे अंदर से भी प्रा, आपके प्रति मेरे भावना भी प्रा. I mean, I'm giving you the knowledge. I will give you all details exhaustively. You won't be missing any one of them only. That's the meaning of pravakshami. अच्छी तरह से मैं धीरे धीरे आपको सारे समझ में आ जावे इस तरह से. So the subject will be beautifully delivered. That is why pravakshami. Towards you have love and concern. That is why pravakshami. I myself also is pure hearted. I am not selfish or egoistic or anything. Therefore pravakshami. देखो एक एक पद को समझोगे गीता में ना कितना महान चीज है, हमारे जीवन के लिए उपयोग आते हैं. Should we not that way whenever we communicate in this pravakshami manner so that communication doesn't happen, communication gap doesn't happen, and the whole problem in life is communication gap only. If communication is proper between two hearts, then there will never be any quarrel or misunderstanding. That's why as long as our understanding is good, we are together. The moment the misunderstanding happens because of wrong communication, we just part. Don't stay together. So idam tu te, idam tu te. Te means tubhyam, to you. And it is about your own self. Therefore, to you about your own self. Te is tava, te is tubhyam. To you, your own. दोनों बता सकते हैं. I am telling you, and your own knowledge means your own self knowledge. So tu te has got two meanings. Idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshami. Oh no, how many are there here? 18 lakhs of people are there standing to fight with each other. Why didn't you tell that knowledge to all of them? Why are you telling me only? What I was seen special in me? As if Arjuna asking question. So Bhagavan says, Anasuya ve. Because you are Asuya Rahita. Okay? असूया नहीं है तुम्हारे अंदर थोड़ा भी इसलिए therefore this anasuyu become the qualification to receive the knowledge from Bhagavan. So what is the anasuyu? The two things. One is asuya means feeling extreme jealousy when others are prospering and growing. Second, therefore, trying to abort their growth, trying to destroy them. That's called asuya. Okay, as a part of that, the asuya is what? Finding all the faults with them. That's called asuya, three meanings. Like the opposition does in our Indian government toward the ruling party. They are not jealousy, they are so much jealousy that they are going on growing, becoming popular internationally. There was so much jealousy खुंदक है सारे opposition parties में. असूया. Second, therefore, they somehow want to pull them down. For that, all the opposite parties in the opposition, they want to come together with no agenda for the country's development or the goal. वो भाड़ में बाद में देखेंगे पहले इनको गद्दी से उतारो. See the jealousy. Somehow we should not allow him to continue. Please remember, you are their voters. Do good prachara. Let the government continue so that the India still gains that name and fame in the world. In this present government, if you have any question doubt, you write letters to directly. But if you select someone else other than this 50, 70 years back, we will go. All the name and fame which India is getting, that goes away. Then the borders cannot be protected, internal economy cannot be protected in so many ways. India will go back a lot. A true Desha Bhaktas you will lose. And those who are selfish, greedy, power mongering, when they come in so much group, they'll be fully busy in aggrandizing only. They can't love or serve nation. Choice तुम्हारा है बाबा, मैं तो बता रहा. And therefore, to pull down, what do? Every country, America and all, they go and all the finding the faults they talk in that government. देख रहे हैं ना, हर दिन देख ही रहे हो. Every mouth opens to talk negative and against. See, we are India, 140 crores we are living. If you have anything, directly you discuss and together as a synergy, serve the nation. We can't afford to lose our time and money because of politicians to suffer by the changes in governments and bad governments coming, etc. वो तो हो चुका है, अब तो हम इंटेलिजेंट है, हमको तो सब सफर नहीं करना. So you have to think as you are going to be living all those years in the world outside. हम तो क्या है बाबा जी अपना साधना में बिजी हो जाते. ओके, नो इदं तो ते गुह्यतमं प्रवक्ष्यामि अनसूयवे, वहां तक हो गया. Now, Anasuya is a technical word. Okay. Suti means what? The delivery. Okay. Delivery. Suti gruha, prasuti. कहते हैं कि नहीं? सूति का गृहम. The maternity word. Suti. Asuya means not allowing to deliver. Therefore, called as abortion. Then add to that na asuya means what? Not aborting. Therefore, allowing the fetus to grow. In the same way, the one when in others there is a conceiving of ideas have happened for them to grow and develop. Then, by all negative processes, people do the abortion of their ideas. The one who never does that one, he is called Anasuyu. Understood? The one who never aborts the other's growth. Like when you come to me telling me, Swamiji, मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. If I talk to you, what come you are doing nonsense, all good for nothing is waste, your money is wasted, everything is wasted. Don't do that. So I have destroyed your inspiration. So I may assume you. I don't deserve Geetha, Jnana or any spiritual growth. Bhagavan will kick me only if I this nonsense I do. On the other hand, if I say, yeah, very good project you have taken up. Now this one with this attitudes in this way you have to do and excel in this one. Good idea, you got it. God's grace. I wish you all the best and success. And come to me whenever any type of help required. I'll try my best. So what I have done here? Instead of aborting your beautiful inspiration, I added inspiration to you. That is called Anasuyu. Then the Lord will be happy. See, I gave that thought to that child and he came to you and you have inspired him. You have done a good job, my dear Swami. The Lord will appreciate. So, therefore, throughout life, anybody comes of any age, never be asuya yukta to abort their progresses, to abort their good ideas and ideologies and all the great achievements. Be an anasuyu, not asuya. Now, why our Hinduism is destroyed by Christians and Islamists? Only because of asuya. That we have so many temples, so many shastras, so many avatharas, so many gurus, so many sampradayas, so much of culture, so many ways of celebrating, so many festivals, so many paths for liberation, moksha. इतना देख देख कर ना बेवकूफों को इतना जेलसी हो गया, कोई ने आके टेम्पल तोड़ दिया, किसी ने शास्त्रों को जला दिया. Some people came on the name of conversion, on the name of service by starting schools and hospitals. They cunningly, cruelly, crookedly, they destroyed the faith of us in our own dharma. Huh? Asuya, because they don't want us to have, they don't to have the glory of this Sanatana dharma. Very terrible. Asuya itna tha unme. Some people, I told you, on the name of service, they came only to destroy faith. Somebody asked that Mother Teresa, great seva you have done the Indians of serving them. She said, what nonsense service? I came there only to convert them. Nobody brings out these points. Lakhs and lakhs of Hindus, faith is destroyed because of Asuya. What a glorious is our culture. How many types of sadhanas are there? How many upasanas? Wow, 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 wow. Everything is wow. We were rich culturally, traditionally, knowledge-wise, devotion-wise, values-wise. असूया से वो लोग इतने जल जल कर. Even now, when we Hindus celebrate our Deepavali and all others are asuya, they try to do all the or the terrorist बनकर कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं. And then the other group, whatever we do the Abhisheka, we do Astotram, they copy that. अब asuya देखो and bent upon converting. Asuya. Very bad it is. We don't do that to them. If a Christian Muslim comes to me, I tell them what is truth and what is sadhana. Along with I tell you follow what is good to you, suitable to you. I am not here to disturb your mind. By whatever the means you reach to God, you follow it and do. मेरे कहते तुम्हारा सब गलत है, बुरा है, वो छोड़ो, ये पकड़ो. That is it. The rascals who do nonsense, who don't have faith, they do it. True faith. हमको क्या है? Any path can reach to God. If that path takes you, reach out that. That's why we allowed. If the Hindus have asuya and they don't allow other religions to sustain, do you think even one religion would have been there in the world? Especially in India? Anyone comes, new religion जो दूसरी जगह धक्का लगता है उनको डंडा, they come and sustain in India. That's the glory of Hinduism. We allow them. We don't have asuya. That way you choose, but don't trouble us, don't destroy us out of that jealousy. That's the only thing where we feel so bad. And we went on tolerating. That toleration is the one which so much destruction it brought to our dharma. कोई काशी विश्वनाथ को तोड़ के बावड़े में डालता है वेल में, कोई राम मंदिर को तोड़ के अपना मस्जिद बना लेता है ना, कोई मथुरा में पूरा हड़. What nonsense it is. Everybody knows. Even they also know it. They are all our temples. Every one of them know. है ना. If they have common sense and little maturity, हाथ जोड़कर अपने पूर्वजों के किए हुए बेवकूफ कर्म का माफी मांगते हुए, they should hand over all temples to us. That is their dignity. If they can do it. देखो. Why should court cases? Why should all nonsense? Yeah, it is your temple. These fellows have destroyed. You take it. Huh? That is their maturity. But do you think they'll have? That's the jealousy continues. As they destroy temples, if you start doing it, how will be the whole world will be destroyed, no? With the religious fightings. Most tolerant is ours, Hinduism. We never tell you. Never ever, even the dream. When example, even in the dream also, Don't disturb others' faith. Don't have asuya. Let them grow. But don't trouble us. Why are you ungli क्यों लगा रहा हमारे अंदर? Instigate. What a glorious Vaidika Samskriti, Sanatana Dharma we have. You keep away if you don't love or like it. But why you are attacking our temples and destroying? Why that Rakshasatva? It is wrong. Then if I further discuss it, can that be a religion? Can those people are really good, genuine who tell to destroy others? Can you use the word of destruction at all? Can a god or a saint talk a word of destruction? Innocent people. Just because they are worshipping the Rama or Krishna, you kill them. What harm they have done? They only praying for your welfare also. All Ramakrishna Bhaktas, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. That's what we do. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Can there be even a little of non-positive in that? Then if not for jealousy, what is the reason that they always attack and destroy? We should never have it. So Bhagavan Arjuna को कह रहे अनसूय वे. You don't abort others' growth or progress. You are not jealousy. By that Bhagavan is saying, those who are having mind free from this सबसे बड़ा negativity, asuya, they alone can listen to Gita knowledge given by Krishna and become wise. So it is a hint to you and me also. If I have a asuya, what I talked now is contextual. But in the heart, every religion, you can have as many religions as the human beings are there. If all are taking you to the God, we accept all. But we follow our, like every mother is mother, we accept. Not my mother is my mother. You can't trouble my mother. Hinduism is my mother. That's it. You can't. So don't have asuya whether somebody is growing monetarily, somebody is going in socially in the world, somebody is growing spiritually. Allow them, encourage them. Say congrats to them. So for you all youngsters, if your friends get more marks than you, congratulate करो उसको. अच्छा नौकरी मिला, congratulate. डोंट से इसने गड़बड़ किया है, कहीं से आया, कहीं कुछ भी करके उसको नीचे खींच देते हैं. ऐसा नहीं करना कभी. Even if you are in politics one day, when you are in opposition party and ruling party is doing good work, stay in opposition, but then encourage them. Tell them good work you are doing. Congrats for their projects. Synergy होता है उसका. By the way, okay, इदं तु देखो हे तमं प्रवक्ष्यामः सूये. Then ज्ञानम विज्ञान सहितम. Okay, I'll tell you theoretical knowledge, practical tips, and I am telling it from my own experience. And why are you telling what the use of it? Yat jnatva, having known this knowledge, moksha se ashubhat, from all the ashubha you get freed, liberated. This second line I have not explained to you. Tomorrow I will talk. Then I thought of two shlokas, but आज एक श्लोक का आधा ही हो गया. तो कल हम दूसरा आधा देखेंगे. Then in the second shloka, Bhagavan gives 7 ideas to tell us the mahima, the glory of the knowledge which is going to reveal. Thereafter, if you don't follow, these are the losses you incur. That small hint he gives. Then in the 4th and 5th shloka, he gives that sublime knowledge. This one knowledge, if you understand, you understood the essence of all the Vedanta, all the liberating knowledge you have understood, if you know it. We are going to study such a beautiful thing. So, along with your academics, your professional skills, if you learn the life-saving skills of mind management and all that, and life-making skills of spirituality, there is nothing wrong. It's always good for you only. So, what it contains, tomorrow we'll see. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Now we talk about our second topic of the day, the common sense thought. Okay, in our today's common sense thought, the discussion will be about hmm, hmm, hmm. The common sense thought for the day is mind's mischiefs. That mind's mischief today is it has got such a strong likes and dislikes to the things and beings, and it gets carried away so strongly by those likes and dislikes that because of which either it incurs more and more losses or it is thwarting its own benefits. For example, I dislike this person. Arey bhai, he's a good person. He will help you if you take the help. No, no, he may be good. He may help me, but then I don't like him. Because of the dislike, you are denying that person to help you. Don't you do it so much every day in your schools, colleges? A teacher I don't like. Therefore, you don't listen the lessons from him, and in that subject you get the less marks. So to in friend circle, I don't like that fellow, but he's good. He wants to help you, but you don't want to take it because I don't like it. So too in the objects, there are hundreds of things are there which are good for the health. Children stupids are misguided the parents by asking him, बेटा तुमको क्या पसंद है बेवकूफ ऐसा पूछना नहीं चाहिए उसको क्या पता इतना छोटा है उसको क्या पसंद होना चाहिए how can you encourage likes dislikes all the good things he dislikes eating chawal dislikes eating roti all the good things he will dislike which is nurturing and nourishing. So, because of dislike, we are denying us of ourselves the benefits of people or things which would have otherwise helpful to us. Point one. Point two. The other thing is liking. The same thing. I like that fellow, but he's a rascal, rank number one, very stupid. But फिर भी I like. You understand? Because of the like, you hold on to that fellow and you get all the losses, all the troubles. So to eatables, I like junk food. I like eating this. Are you may like it, but is it good for you? No, 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 I don't want to think that. You understand now? How the powerful likes and dislikes of the mind do both the things of doing what we like, even if it is nonsense, not doing because we don't like, even it is good. See, I like to sleep. Are should you sleep excessively? It is wrong, no, but I like it. इतना मजा आता है. But don't you do the why don't you do exercise which helps you? But I don't like. Are exercise which helps you don't like it. Therefore you don't do. And sleeping which destroys your time and you love it, you like it. Therefore you sleep in Geetha class also. How can it be, yaar? You understand our mind's mischief? All of us are slaves of our mind's likes and dislikes and destroy all the great opportunities to come out of the bad to enter into good, to get the good and get rid of bad just because of likes, dislikes. Don't like anyone just because of liking sake. If somebody is good, learn from that person goodness and don't get attached also because who will change at what time, you don't know. And if something is really bad, just keep away yourselves and protect. Not good for you. So never ever come under the influence of minds, raga, dvesha, or likes, dislike. You destroy your life, that's it. Like, do I like you all youngsters? No. Do I hate you? No. Then I love. For two reasons that the Lord is in you. Second, you are coming sincerely for listening the Gita. If you don't come to Gita, I don't hate you. Because you are coming, I don't love you extra like you. Generally, I love you. And I encourage you because you are doing good job of listening and learning Gita Jnana. Otherwise, if I dislike you, you will be in my mind. If I like you, then also you will be in my mind. When you are in my mind, the God will never come. I want God, not you. You are not my goal. My goal is Bhagavan only. That doesn't mean that I don't love you, I don't interact with you. वो सब चलता है normal व्यवहार. But inside, no likes, dislikes. Therefore, I am free in my mind. Therefore, I can do good things. So, the mind's mischief of having overpowering likes and dislikes, by which not allowing us to get good things from good things, not stopping us to get the bad things from the bad things. Therefore, bring the intellect. If something is really good, you like it. Don't like for like's sake. And if something is really bad, dislike it. Don't dislike it for disliking sake. So the good or bad, wanted or not wanted, useful or not useful, that should be the criteria for our deciding the company of things or beings, not the mere liking or disliking. That is through the likes and dislikes only of the mind, the entire world is suffering. Is it not the China liking Pakistan? Only for the thing what? Because with through Pakistan they can destroy India. But if that's not possible, they will leave the Pakistan only. देख रहे हो ना पूरे dogs में छोड़ दिया. Everywhere you can think about it. And likes and dislikes have no logic. It's only mind's projection. Live life according to dharma, not raga dvesha. इतना समझ लो, common sense thought. Now the last one, today's learning is the Parashurama Avatara. Okay. Om Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari, Narayana, Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari. Narayana Hari. Okay. It is Kshitipati Vamsha Sambhava Murte. Kshitipati Raksha Kshata Murte. Bhrugupati Rama Varenya Namo. Hari Bhaktam Te Paripalayamam. So Kshitipati Vamsha Sambhava Murte. So Jamadagni Renuka. To them is born this Parashurama. Kshitipati Raksha Kshata Murte. So he is the one who is there by removing all the Kshatriyas for 21 times, who are very bad elements of following only Adharma. He again reinstated Dharma. Bhrugupati Rama. So the Bhrugu Rishi Vamsha, Jamadagni Putra, this Parashurama is called also as Rama. Varenya Namo Hari Te Bhaktam Mam Paripalaya. Oh Hari, please protect me. So in that story, Parashurama Avatara was there when his father Jamadagniji, then his that Kartavirya Arjuna coming, asking for this Kamadhenu and all, not given. He takes away Javardasti, then he goes and brings back. Then in the fighting, Parashurama finishes him. His children come and kill his father. Then out of anger now, he just looks out the Kshatriyas. Everyone were full of greed and selfishness and bhoga, not doing dharma and all. Then takes his parashu, finishes them one round, second round, like that. Wherever he is finding those crop of bad rajas, he went on finishing 21 bar, Ekavimshati. Very powerful, ferocious is this Parashurama avatar. Much ferocious than the coming avatara Kali. सो 21 बार सारे दुष्ट क्षत्रियों को, जो बहुत घमंडी, बहुत राक्षसी समय थे, उनको he has eliminated. This is what is shortly me Parashurama Avatara. So that is what Bhrugupati Rama. And what we ask in our life also, O Lord, any ruling negative thoughts are there which are destroying me and others. That negative thoughts का पूरा संहार करो. The arrogances, the egos, as we just know, saw the likes and dislikes. These are all the dushta rajas which are ruling and ruining my life. Please eliminate them. The greed, the selfishnesses, the passions, the lusts, they are all self and others destructive. They are all ruling our life now. Hey Bhagwan, the nidra, the pramada, the alasya, रागद्वेषादि काम क्रोधादि ये दुष्ट राजाओं को आप मेरे अंदर आकर सर्वनाश कर दो. So that only the dharmic good vrittis thoughts are there in my life. That can be our the sankalpa while chanting this mantra. Om Shri Parashurama Paramatmana Anugrahena Paramatma Anubhava Siddhyartham Puranetiyasokta Bhagavad Bhagavad Darshana Praptyartham Upanishadukta Brahmatmaikya Bodha Siddhyartham Samasta Durguna Nirmulana Satguna Praptyartham Samasta Vishve Visheshada Bharata Varshe Samasta Dushta Dhanuja Rakshasanam Samasta ये क्षेत्रेषु येषां क्षेत्रेषु दुष्टाः सन्ति तेषां सर्वेषां निर्मूलनद्वारा शिष्टधर्म संस्थापनार्थं विशेषतः समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मणिषु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति संप्रदाय भक्ति गुरु भक्ति दैव भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं श्री दशावतार स्तोत्र अंतर्गत षष्ठावतारस्य परशुराम परमात्मना संबंधी मंत्रस्य जपं पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम क्षितिपति वंश संभव मूर्ते क्षितिपति रक्षा क्षतमूर्ते भृगुपति राम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. क्षितिपति वंश संभव मूर्ते क्षितिपति रक्षा क्षतमूर्ते भृगुपति राम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां. क्षितिपति वंश संभव मूर्ते क्षितिपति रक्षा क्षतमूर्ते भृगुपति राम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां क्षितिपतिवंश सम्भवमूर्ते क्षितिपतिरक्षाक्षतमूर्ते भृगुपतिराम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय मां बोल श्री परशुराम भगवान की जय. So in this way we have done our shloka of Parshuram ji. Common sense thought minds mischief of overpowering likes dislikes, therefore denying ourselves of avoiding the bad, getting the good from things and beings of the world. In Geetha, we started 9th chapter Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yogam. First sloka, half of it we have seen. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Idantu te guhyatamam pravakshyamyanasuyave jnanam vijnana sahitam yajnatva mokshase ashubhat. We'll continue tomorrow. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat Shanto Muchita Bandhebhyaha Mukta Shanyaan Vimoche Thoma Satoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Murtyoma Amritangamaya ओम शांति 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 ओम सर्वं श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु श्री गीता मातु चरणारविंदार्पणमस्तु ओम तत्सत्. Yes, friends. God bless you all. Take care. See you tomorrow.